Well, greetings to yourself and to the viewers. Let's start by commending the disaster team across the province from the different districts for ensuring that they assist our people across the province. We must indicate that our team, they are still busy assessing the extent of the damage in some of the municipalities, and they are working with the municipalities across the province. And we must indicate that there is around plus or minus 205 incidents that have affected the people of KwaZulu-Natal. However, we must indicate that so far 10,900 people have been affected from this disaster, and from that is 2,068 households across the province have been also affected. And I must indicate that we are working with a number of stakeholders in ensuring that we assist our people. And during the summer season, the province of KwaZulu-Natal normally experiences weather-related incidents such as heavy rain, and which led to localized floods and hail and thunderstorm. And we must indicate that the latest report that we received from our team across the province, because our team has also already indicated that they are on site, they have reported, working with police, that we have lost almost 24 lives from the province. We want to send our condolences to all the families that have lost their loved one, and make sure that after the provincial government and also municipalities will work together to try and assist those families. And we must indicate that already our team, they've visited some of the households, but also the municipalities through the councillors, they've also visited some of those households. I must indicate that has already activated a disaster operation center in all districts, and the joint operation committee who are monitoring and coordinating intervention and support required through the report, because whatever that we do it based on the assessment and the report that we have received from our team. The areas that have been really affected, it's a district of Herigwala, Uchugela, Umgungundlovu, Umzinyathi, Zulu, and also King Zedwai. But we are aware that even part of other districts, there are areas that have been affected, but these are the major districts that have been affected.
You mentioned some 10,900 people being affected. Where are these people being housed? Are they staying at community halls? And you mentioned that you're talking to a number of stakeholders in terms of recovery efforts. What kind of assistance are they needing at this point?
Look, we're saying 10,900 people that have been affected. Some of them, their household, there's no major, they destroyed their household. They are still in their houses. Others, they've been taken to halls. Others were working with the church, the pastors, and they are giving us their church as a temporal intervention. But we are working together with the Department of Human Settlement. Hence, as we speak, the MSA of Human Settlement is attending some residents, some people at Umgungundlovu as we speak, with the district mayor, as they already, even last week, the MSA for Human Settlement have confirmed that they are going to spend almost 15 million to assist those households that have been affected through this disaster.
The Social Development Minister is in the Eastern Cape, also taking a look at a similar situation following floods there. She did make mention of people needing help in terms of getting registered for their identity documents. Are those some of the things that you'll also be looking at?
Look, as a province, we're working together with all departments. There is a technical disaster committee that met yesterday to get a detailed report. Even all departments, be it social development or SASSA, they are working together with us, and they will indicate if there are people that have lost their ID or whatever documents that we need to assist them. We can confirm that we are going to assist anyone who have lost their ID documents.
What has been the impact on farming in KwaZulu-Natal if you do have that report at all?
Well, as I indicated, that as the team is on the ground, we are still assessing. As soon as we finalize the report, we are going to provide that. However, we are going to convene a political disaster committee, which is chaired by the MEC for Cooperative, and then after that we are going to receive a detailed report which need to be taken to the Provincial Executive Council and brief the PRIM about it. Then we'll take it from there. The MEC for Agriculture, she's also part of that committee, and we are going to receive more reports about that.
Is there anything you can do differently? The Social Development Minister also going through great pains to stress that this time next year we should not be in the same situation. You know when rainy season comes, and so we should have been better prepared. One, do you feel that you were prepared to? Is there anything better that you think you can do for these communities?
Really, I can't be a spokesperson of the MEC for Social Development. I think that will be a correct question for her. However, I will engage her and inform her that you also raised that question, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, let's remove the Minister of Social Development from the equation. I take your point. So here's my question to you. Does the KwaZulu-Natal disaster management team feel like it has done a good job in terms of what has happened? Has this happened before, right? And if it's happening again, does that tell you that you planned better, or what can you do in the future to plan better for the people in these areas?
Well, remember that you don't plan for disaster. What you do, you manage a disaster. Disaster is something that is unplanned. But we normally, because we are working with South African Weather Services, we normally receive a report from South African Weather Services. We then liaise and inform our people and alert our people to try to be safe wherever they are, and also activate our district and our disaster management team to ensure that they must be alert and be activated so that they will assist our people. That is a proactive rather than to react. Remember, I already indicated that there are things that are out of our control. We can't stop the disaster.
KZN MEC Sipho Hlomuka, thank you.